All right, we're back again. We've got episode number 2 of the Cool Care Tools review on caregiving.com, and I have another very cool care tool to review. So this one is a wearable. It is a watch, and it is very cool. So excited about this one. We had the makers of the Kanega watch, UnaliWear. They reached out to us, said, hey, you've got to check out our latest version of the watch. Sent it to me, and it's taken me a while to get to this, but I am excited to open this thing up and show you what's inside and do a little bit of a review for you. So without further ado, let's get into this box. Okay, as we always do.
He's got a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Let's open it up. And as usual, as I'm opening this thing up, we can talk through some of the features. So obviously I said it is a watch. It's got fall detection, voice controlled, emergency response, medication reminders, GPS location, never take it off charge. I think it has a swappable battery so that you don't have to take it off at night, that kind of thing, like you would say another smartwatch. And it's waterproof. So really excited about this. Cool, right off the get. Packaging, little COVID warning here. They've taken the following precautions. The entire box included. All products was baked at 150 degrees for 1 hour to sanitize them prior to shipping. Very cool. Thanks, UnaliWear. Thanks. Get out of here, plastic. Got a lot of comments last time, especially from my parents, about my knife safety skills, so I'm gonna pay particular attention to how I handle this time because we've got some critics. My dad was an Eagle Scout, so, yeah. All right, here we go. I love the packaging. They've done a very nice job with the presentation here. Made in the USA, very nice. And this is the Kanega LTE watch. Ooh. All right, we've got our little quick start guide here. What's in the box? Let's find out. It looks like we've got our charging cables. Oh, cool. This must be the docking station for the batteries. Nice. And there they are, the batteries. Very cool. Or links. I don't know what these are. Don't know what these are, but we will find out. All right, so, and then 𝗞脾𝗲𝗹𝗶𝗪. Ah! Very cool. The band itself, the metal band itself, is really like jewelry. It's really nice, it's soft, it's metal, it's sleek. Combined with the lightweight of the top part, I really like that. I really like that. So let's take a look at this quick start guide and see where we need to start. I'm imagining I have to charge this first before we get going. Step 1, charge your Kanega batteries. Look at that, I just know. Okay, so it says initial battery charge is gonna take 4 hours. So right out of the box, you gotta get this thing charged up. So I won't be able to play with it right now, which is a bummer. But with the magic of video and post-production, we will zip this through and we will be back in 4 hours with a fully charged Kanega watch ready to demo for you guys. So we've got our watch fully charged up. As you can see here, I've got the batteries on the charger. It holds 3 of the 4 batteries that it comes with, so we only need 2 to operate the watch. So once I take 2 off, I'm gonna put the separate one on, and we'll have all of our batteries ready to go. So this is exciting. First thing I'll notice, even without the batteries in, I think I'll point it out, it's really, really light. And I think that's one of the things that UnaliWear talks about with this. Again, target market here is seniors at home, and you want to wear this all day. So having a watch that's going to be comfortable, that's not going to be too heavy all day is really, really important. The other thing is we're sleeping in this watch, right? Part of the idea of having the swappable batteries means we can keep it on at all times. Huge difference between a typical smartwatch and this is that a typical smartwatch, you have to take it off at night to plug it in to recharge it. Well, at night is when most falls happen. So not having your fall detection smartwatch on at night when you're more likely to fall, when you're getting up, going to the bathroom, getting a drink, that kind of thing, then it defeats the purpose. So that's what they've solved for here with these swappable batteries, so that you can keep the watch on at all times, including in the shower. It is waterproof as well. So, all right, let's get these batteries in and go through the watch setup. So I take the batteries out and I just pop them in like so. 1 and 2. Boom, done. Ah, it's on. Oh, it doesn't matter which side I wear it on here. Okay, it says initial time may take up to 10 minutes. So as this is setting up, let's roll some B-roll.
The Kanega watch from UnaliWear, changing the way that independent but vulnerable people live their lives. The Kanega watch has a cool smartwatch look that goes where you go, without the need to be connected to a smartphone or a home base. When a fall is detected by the watch, it connects to a live medical operator through the cellular service built into the watch. The Kanega watch is promoting independence with dignity and bringing peace of mind to families everywhere.
Got the Kanega all, it's all set up, it's loaded now, and it's saying press crown to begin. So it's gonna walk me through a tutorial now on the watch. So we'll make sure you can hear this because it's audio.
Welcome. Thank you for choosing the Kanega watch. My name is 𝗏𝘶𝗴, and I'll help you learn about me with 3 short tutorials. This takes about 5 minutes.
There we go. We made connection with the operator. Now, if we had had this live, and I had my subscription live, that would have taken me to the 24/7 operator line, and I would have been able to talk to them about a fall or anything else. So, interesting. This is really, really cool. I've never had an opportunity to test something like this before. The watch is an LTE device, so it's got a cellular signal and everything else. So that's really, really neat. That's what enables me to make those phone calls. It enables me to have the time and to change with time zones and all that stuff. It's also built in with all of the gyroscopes and the spirometer so that it can track fall detection. So I believe if I did a test here, it should be able to tell that I've fallen. All right, so I gotta test this and try not to hurt myself at the same time. Okay, ready? Oh gosh. It totally worked.
Oh man.
I don't know if you could see that. But it's gonna flash. It'll flash now until I, oh boy, fall detected. Yeah, so it's escalating the situation now, and I think it will connect me to an operator unless I press crown to cancel, which I'm going to do. Now, how cool is that? I was not planning on testing that prior to this, but it picked it up right away and knew that I had fallen. My shoulder hurts, I'm not gonna lie. I went for it there.
You might be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or later you dance with the reaper.
I went for it there, and sure enough, the Kanega watch delivered. It knew exactly what happened. It knew exactly that I fell. I didn't have to say I fell. I didn't have to communicate, right? And that's the point. This thing is powerful. It knows that you fall. It can detect the fall. It can detect the acceleration to the floor and then the stop. There's a lot of technology packed into this thing. That is really, really, really cool. Again, I think, you know, we all know the limitations of what's currently on the market today, right? The pendant around your neck, those types of things. Those are great if I am able to then have the cognition and awareness to click the button once I've fallen. If I've fallen and I'm unconscious, or I can't get to that pendant, or I'm not wearing it at the time because of, you know, whatever, it's not going to help me, right? And this is a huge level up in terms of protection and safety in the home from a fall detection standpoint. It is a little bit, it's thick, it's a little bit thicker. I know that I've talked to the team about that before, and it's some sort of like the constant process of trying to evolve and get the battery smaller and all that stuff. But again, it's light, it's waterproof, it looks nice. I think it looks really cool, actually. I would not be embarrassed to wear this thing. I think it's really kind of freaking techy and cool, and I think that's exactly what you're looking for. It's got the time. Fred Astaire, what day is it?
Saturday, September 19th.
The other thing I'm going to point out, and I noticed this now the last 2 times I've done that, is the response to the call of his name is so fast, so faster than like Amazon. Or Alexa, sorry. You know, I don't get that quick response from Siri or Alexa when I say their name. So that is really neat. I'll have to talk to them about how they do that, because that is really, really freaking cool. So to be honest, I'm really impressed. I didn't know that I would be. I sort of had an open mind coming into this. I really just wanted to show you all sort of what this looks like, and sort of those sort of main features. But really excited, having now tested the fall detection, about what this thing can really provide. Again, it's got all-day battery life, which I think is really important to point out again, that this thing is swappable. They sort of, the coaching that they do is that, you know, when you go to bed, you swap the new batteries in, put the old ones on, and then again, it's like a morning and evening routine that you're sort of supposed to go through. If you're looking at these types of devices from an in-home safety perspective and independence perspective, this is definitely something that's got to be on your radar, right? Again, there's a lot of options out there, and some are a good fit for others, and Kanega does a really good job. UnaliWear does a really good job on their website talking about what's going to make a good fit, you know, for this watch, sort of where you are on your independence level and all those things. So definitely check this out. Go to their website, which we'll have linked either in the description or somewhere around here, maybe. And check it out. I think it's really cool what they've done. Like I said, you saw it for yourself. Like, the fall detection was real. Having that sense of peace, I think, for a lot of caregivers is what, you know, it's what this is all about, right? That's what this product is suited for. It's what it's intended to do. It's, you know, the emergency response, the medication reminders, you can set those up. I'm not going to take time to do that now. The fact that it's waterproof, it can be worn anywhere, shower, bathtub, right? Those are key areas from a fall perspective. Got to keep the watch on during that time. And that GPS location assistance, right? So this is, and I've heard G-Man Booth, the company's CEO and founder, talk about this a lot. You know, it's the wearable OnStar for people. So thank you guys again. Fred Astaire, what day is it?
Saturday, September 19th.
I think that's Fred Astaire's voice. Doesn't that sound like Fred Astaire's voice? We'll have to confirm. Fred Astaire, what time is it?
The time is 10:06 a.m.
I think that's actually Fred Astaire. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for UnaliWear and Kanega for thinking of us, for thinking of our community, to sort of share this with. Really excited about it, you know? Do it like they do in the music videos. Super excited about this, being able to bring it to you guys as well. So thank you so much. We do have some details about caregiving.com discounts that you'll be able to get on this product. We'll list those somewhere. We'll do a big flash screen on here. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. If you're curious about a product that you've seen on the market today, shoot me those in the comments. We'll reach out to those companies. We'll say, hey, we've got audience members that want to see your product in action. Send it this way. So thank you guys again. Thank you for being supporters of our community. Like and subscribe. That helps us, you know, get better. It helps us sort of promote and get this out to the community, and also share our stuff on social media. If you guys are on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, we are there too. We'll see you guys on the next one. We'll see you guys on the interwebs. If you thought I was going to test a waterproof smartwatch and not take it in the shower, you were sadly mistaken.
I think you held the crown button. I am contacting the operator.
Waterproof indeed. Good job, Kanega.